Finally back for another stream, and while I was offline, well, while I was not streaming, climbed back up to SSL. But yeah, had some pretty good mechanics lately. Well, extremely good at moments, but right now I'm like super tired. Probably only gonna stream for like an hour, but yeah, hopefully it won't affect me too much in the matches. Don't know if I'm gonna have like any mechanics either, but guess I'm about to find out. It's kind of weird. Sometimes when I'm really tired, I have like really good mechanics. Other times it's the complete opposite. And I don't just mean like tired, I mean like kind of exhausted, but again, it'll just be a short stream. And actually, I just remembered I forgot something very important. See if I can grab it while it takes 3 hours to queue for a match. Also, don't forget to hydrate. Water is super important. Super good to have. For some reason my button feels like my boost button feels so weird on the controller. It feels like extra slippery. Don't know why. Too much sweat, too much tryharding. Like it feels like my thumb's gonna slip off of it at like any moment. Don't recognize this guy. Very bad kickoff for me. I have no choice but to go at this point. Really good bounce for me off the curb. Just push up to try to force him to do something. I don't expect him to shoot it straight towards me though. If I like decide to challenge that, it's a goal for me. I hate landing sometimes. Maybe not sometimes, maybe a lot of the time. Pretty easy goal there. He just messed up on his touch, gave me a free possession towards his net. Weird kickoff from both of us, to be honest. He's giving me a lot of room. Good challenge. He delayed it like just enough to handle a breezy flick. Kind of weird 50. Like sometimes those 50s bounce a bit better than that, but oh well. He did a good slowdown behind the ball to make his attempt easier. Bit rough that I don't get anything good from that. Nice. Figured he would go for my boost if he didn't get the demo, so he may just directly challenge this. Good. Hoping he lands in his net from that. Perfect. Just had to play that one smart. Ends up being the right choice. Bit lucky for me there. Unfortunate for him. wow. My car just started dancing. What the heck? That's insane. I hate when that happens to me. Of course, when I'm the one who gets a dribble touch like directly into a bump, I love when that happens. When I'm the one doing it. I just shouldn't have rushed that. Nice. Even better. Again, knew where he was going, so just directed the bump at the right spot and the right time. See what he does. He's in a bad spot for himself. Oh wow, I meant to side flip. Well, do a speed flip, not whatever that front corner flip was. He just barely got to that. It's a dangerous spot for me no matter what. Nice. Buy myself a little bit of time. He went in for way too much there. Thought about doing a flip early, but decided not to. Really unlucky for me that I just missed the demo there. I mean, it was not aimed very well. I was pretty sure I'd have his car, but off by just a little bit. It's my fault though. What's up, Ignited? It's going pretty good at the moment. It's like the best 50 ever. It's probably getting tilted. Yeah, things are going pretty nice. How are you doing? Nearly got that by him. You should rush this. It's crazy. End up missing the touch I need for that. Could have had an extra goal if I put that on target. Good positioning by him. Nearly ended up scoring that. That touch is really important to hit off the post. Just barely. Good positioning again. Nice. He's getting just a little bit too brave on his demo attempts. He's messed it up one more time than I have this match. Well, pretty much GG, I guess. He's pretty chill. Enjoyed playing with him. I've gotten a lot stronger mechanically over the last 2 days in 1v1s, but right now, I mean, I've been up for like, how long? About 18 hours now? Getting close to 20. And my brain is just like done, so trying to go for mechanical stuff, I feel like it's just not going to work whatsoever. Maybe on the next stream, but climbed up to a good rank at the moment, at least. You almost have it down? Nice. I've kind of changed up how I do mine a little bit. I've made it a bit more like the Moxie flick. It's not perfectly consistent for me at the moment though. But once you can get like a consistent amount of power in it, it's so much fun to do. It's such a good flick to go for. Same guy as the last match. If I do similar stuff, should win this. What is he in? Really can't do too much with that shot, so. I know it's risky to go for that demo, so I don't actually attempt it. Bad decision by him there. Get a free punish because of it. His angle was just, it wasn't safe for him to go for the ball at all, but he didn't notice me. Try to do something to block his line there, even if he does fake it, but I was off by just a little. Yeah, almost had a good second touch on that. He's getting really brave. On that one I'm stopping so that I can back into the ball. Most people will wait on the ground, but he was going all in. Nice. I'm doing good at dodging his demos. Oh, that was so bad. This is very awkward. He gave me just the entire world to shoot at, so. Really smart decision by him there. Yeah, not too much I can do. I'm on 0 boost at that point, and so hoping that he won't shoot it right away, but he did. Played that way too safe. I'll take it. Oh, great. Should be fine. Hate that I have to give him the possession there, but position was already dangerous enough. He really likes to leak, like, extremely close to my car. Like, it's kind of weird. Don't see that too often. It's really annoying that he wins that so easily. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. How did that even work? I jumped too early. Nice. All about recoveries. I was so confused by that last 50. But he played it correctly. Great save. Man, I just shouldn't have shot it. But well played by him. He went up extremely early for it. Wait, oh my gosh, I thought that was outside of the net for some reason. Rip. Man. Really unlucky play for me. He's playing pretty good. Need to be catching that. Oh my gosh. Almost a perfect save. Of course I'm missing a wave dash now. GG. He played well. That match turned around so quickly. He got a lot of momentum after he got my flick. But he's a good player. Enjoyed that. Starting to get a bit better at double wave dashes. How does a normal day for me look like? Do you mean in Rocket League or just in life in general? In Rocket League, a normal day right now is to train for about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes, and then to play competitive for about as long as I can, with all the free time that I have. And sometimes I do free play for about 30 minutes to an hour. Kind of depends on the day at the moment. I'm changing up a few things with how I train and experimenting with a lot of stuff at the moment. So, but that's kind of what a typical day is looking like right now. That's such an insane wall dash. Sometimes the car just needs to break dance, you know? All the cars in this game have to do it at some point. To wobble on landing or just something silly. Gonna go for a lot of, is this actually a Vample? There's a chance it is. 200 ping. Very difficult save. Yeah. Decent chance this is a Vample. So close to the cut. Patient playstyle. Let's see him do a single aerial. Nice. Car movement was really awkward for him to read. Drop down to 120 ping. I don't know. This is US East, so I don't think that's him. Would be cool if it was. Haven't played him in like 3 years. Really unfortunate for me. If he pulled off the pinch, I was blocking it, but my landing ruined my chance of saving anything after that. Oh, what a touch. Just wait for him to go too soon. Nice. No saving that. Bit unfortunate for him. Not too sure that touch would have been too great for him, even if he did land it. I'm so tired of wobbling. Need to fake going for that. Let's see, he's going up in the air extremely quick. He didn't jump early. Had to be a lot more careful of how I went for that air dribble. Because I only had like 40 boost, which I almost aimed it correctly. Can't really do too much there. Dribble didn't work right away. Yep. That boost spawned right after I drove over it. It's great. Just handed him back the ball. Not what I want to do. At least the boost spawned for me that time. How kind of it. Really thought he wouldn't go. Some really bad touches for me so far. Okay, actually, that jump that I did off the wall counted as my second jump. I'm getting like the world's most annoying bumps on him. Just life in general. Right now it's going to college and doing summer classes. Oh, nice. Like basically my schedule is wake up, do stuff on Rocket League for about the first 3 hours of the day, and then work out. And then that's a good save. Do stuff at school for like, how did I miss that boost? So sure that would be a demo. That's a great dodge by him. Nicely done. You should go for this. Yeah. Was hoping to touch that right there. That's so annoying. The fact that that actually works. Like, he pinched my car. If that makes any sense. Well, it just doesn't make sense to me, but... Sometimes I just don't want to play this game. That was so bad. But yeah, spend a few hours at school, and then come back here and eat food, and then stream Rocket League. That's what the usual day is looking like right now. How about I score those on the first shot? Make everything just a bit easier. That's it's kind of ridiculous, but good for me. Good chance of this being a win. I seem to play better if I have more shots than my opponents have during matches. Need to make sure I do that. It's just something I've noticed about myself. Wow, I really messed up my landing, so I had to flip into that second part. And now he has a really good opportunity to score, but not on target for him. GG though, that was fun. Oh, Ignited. Saw the comment about 1v1ing this stream. Not this stream. Just gonna do ranked for a little bit. Probably only an hour tonight, so about 30 more minutes. I'm a bit too tired. But yeah, my life is usually just, I mean, my plan is that I spend about 2 hours in the morning making a Rocket League video, but I have not gotten that done in the last 2 weeks. I was able to work on it before then, but about 2 weeks ago, well, really about 4 weeks ago, I got super busy. And so it's like, it's something I could definitely pull off, but one of my things is that I want to record a video and then I start playing like terribly mechanically and I just can't handle it. Like it really bothers me if I think I'm playing badly to record a video. And at the moment, like until I get all my mechanics back to being pretty consistent, I'm gonna feel that way like every time I record. So I mean, thing is just I have to power through it and record anyways. Lately though, this week, like a lot of my time in the morning instead of recording, I just end up training mechanics and stuff. And practicing them in matches, which I'm really close to the point where I was before. Starting to get a lot of stuff consistent again, but it's going to take just a little bit more time. But yeah, usually my schedule is like spending about half the day at college and then the other half the day trying to do Rocket League stuff and just other things like eat, cook food, you know, the normal stuff. And working out. Need to make sure I'm doing that too. But yeah, that's kind of how I've been living so far over the summer. When I took a break from Rocket League for about a year, I was just focused on school. But since I've been getting back into the game, it's been really fun. Something that's nice is like a lot of the dribble mechanics are really solid right now. It's just trying to get them to work in matches is still a little bit difficult. I'm honestly gonna have to like watch a few replays to figure out the timing to do them again. Because there was always a specific timing to it when I would do it before. And so, just a few, like, pretty much all that's left is just the small stuff. One of the top things I notice a lot of really good 1v1 players are able to do really consistently at the moment is They're able to shoot off the off of a bounce, like no matter what. Well, not just shoot, they're able to set up a air dribble into a flip reset like repeatedly off of practically any bounce. And so it's something I've been focusing on like a lot lately when training. Oh wow, I don't think I've played this guy in a while, at least to my memory. He was always pretty good. I don't think he's too mechanical if I remember right. Maybe he's about to prove me wrong. Almost read him there. Ever tried going pro in Rocket League? About 3 years ago now, I guess. More like 4. I was trying to do it at that time, but I didn't end up very committed to it. That was when I was playing in tournaments and stuff pretty consistently. Alright, this is really annoying. He's won 3 kickoffs in a row and scored 3 times in a row. Let's focus on the flip. A little bit better. Ah, that's annoying. He still gets possession. Still holding possession. I haven't had possession for the entire match so far. He didn't even get bombed. Are you serious? Like, it's gonna be a worse start. that helped him. It's crazy. Alright, finally, I'm actually gonna get to have possession of the ball for the first time in 50 seconds. Nice. Perfect flick. Oh, pretty much perfect. Went for a really simple flick. Just want to tie it up because the start was atrocious. Better kickoff for me. Really terrible landing. On the landing, I was trying to have my card land slightly sideways so it would like cut back towards my goal, but it didn't work at all. And the reset, it's pretty bad, but oh well. That's not good for me. Him getting that little pad in the middle is great for him. Now he gets his 20th aerial of the match. He's had 4 kickoffs. 4 kickoff goals. I don't even get the pad. Cool. That pad is extremely important on every kickoff. What a miss. This is painful. I mean, he's playing perfectly. It's just very annoying the way that I've lost quite a few goals. He's punished 3 mistakes on shots and had 4 kickoff goals. If I take out the kickoffs, or if I have better kickoffs, then he'd only be up by 2. But just gotta figure it out. It's not moving. Did he lose connection? Got no clue. I was gonna say it would have been really funny if I end up winning because he DCs or something. Still a good amount of time for a comeback to be possible. I don't remember him being very mechanical before, but now he's so comfortable in the air. Tried to cut it for too long. Really hoping to bump his car there, but couldn't pull it off. Really poor shot. Nice. Just barely got that to work. Delay it just in case he's trying to challenge. He blocked the low shot. Because this guy's good at... Oh, wow. Because he's good at aerials, it's even harder to score them on him. GG. Let's play him again. This time I'll be ready for his kickoffs if I end up playing him. He's been around for like as long as I have, probably around 6 years. Well, I mean, I've seen him for about 6 years in this game. I mean, here's the funny difference is like, it was so hard to have a good kickoff against the last guy, and then first try I get a kickoff goal against this guy. That's how good Buffy's kickoffs are. Really unfortunate for me because on that kind of a flip reset, if I don't do it perfectly, I'm in position to flick the ball over him when he does a ceiling challenge. But I actually set it up perfectly to do like a triple reset. And that means that once his car is coming, there's no way for me to move the ball out the way. I could have flicked that sooner if the ball was on the right spot of my car. Nice. The delay of not shooting it instantly, I think, caused him to hesitate for a moment. At least I think it did. Maybe he just didn't have boost or something. Nice. I'm winning the 50s game against him. The way I jumped like side on was completely intentional. I kept trying to do that a few weeks ago, and it just was not working on any of my 50s, but I have the timing down now. Just barely miss getting stuck on the post. Not trying to give him a free possession, but sadly I do. Lost it. Lost the flip. Just a little too soon. It's a great bounce for him. Yeah, worked out. Just barely. Way too wide for him to score that. Okay, nice. That's really, really annoying for him. Cool. Okay, managing to play smart against him. I'm so tired of getting a 360 wave dash or whatever off of normal wave dash attempts. I'm gonna save that. I don't think he went for a low 50 last time I played. Actually, he did. He did. No wonder. I should have remembered that. I've scored like 5 goals off of 50s and bombs. It's basically landing on, what is it? Landing on one wheel? I can't think at the moment. My brain is too exhausted. It's basically, you have to land on one wheel and flip like as soon as that wheel touches the ground, and it causes your car to spin out. What a save. That was really weird. It's still really weird. I'm in an awful spot though. Once the air dribble bump, right? Again, somehow he... I'm used to when people's cars, even if their nose is down, when they land on you, their car may make you turn slightly, but not that much. But against him... Okay, great, he gets another free goal. I was concerned that he would try to bump into me there. It's a crazy landing. No choice but to hit the ball out. Probably gonna get demoed here. Somehow I don't get a demo on him. He's panicking. Shouldn't have shot that. Nearly a goal. Nice. Gets him to back off just a little bit. You should challenge this right away. Yeah. He doesn't really have a choice there. Because, you know, he needs to score 2 goals, so it's very predictable that he'd go for that. And GG. Yeah, that guy's interesting to play against. But yeah, a few things that I've picked up on. Oh, Ignited, I forgot to answer about the 360 wave dash. It's basically you want to land on like the front right wheel and do a front flip. And your car will end up doing a 360 spin. Oh my gosh, that was such a bad flick. But it, like the spin, you can only do a 360 if you hold power slide. That was like the worst save ever. That Finnick was indestructible. Yeah, yeah. So many Finnicks are indestructible. I think it's because I'm in a Dominus GT. I think for some reason it can't demo Finnicks. Nice. Called his bluff there. I was pretty sure he would fake that. Don't know why I was sure, just instincts. Hopefully he goes for a demo again. Yeah, not quite. He's gonna have a really good recovery. Ah, that would have been cool if I could have gotten the shot. Good to get a bump there. Gonna sneak behind him. He actually, oh okay, thought he actually got it for a moment. What a save. I think he's off target though. So close. Oh, I didn't want to be demoed on that. That's a great spawn for him too. Although he kind of messed it up. No. He landed in a really good spot though. He ended up recovering that well. I just shouldn't have done the backflip. I thought that was bouncing up. It's painful that he gets 2 goals from that. Okay, I'm not doing something right on my kickoffs. Nice. Fixed it that time. I just wasn't doing my first flip early enough. Fixed it again. No, I need that pad. His car just bodied mine. I don't get it, don't get it, don't get it. I protected the low 50 on purpose and it did nothing. This car was just immune to everything there. Everything related to a 50, he was winning. It's actually hoping that pinch would go into his net. Useless bump. Sticking too close to this. Just great, just great, just great, just great, just great. Unfortunate. Every time I touch his car, it's helping him. Like, it's not even hurting him at all. Yeah, it's not okay. Nice. Really tough for him to read that. I'm gonna switch to trying to be mechanical for a moment and just see how it works. Are you kidding me? Again, I touch his car and it... Yeah, it's like bumping the wall. Like, even here, I touch his car and it actually helps him land. Like, his car didn't even land properly. It bounces off the sidewall and lands, like, facing the ball. It's just unbelievable. Rip. Maybe I'll actually win this if I don't touch his car. If I can avoid touching his car for the rest of the match. That's the strategy. It's a new strat. Out of all the pinches that could have been, that was like the weakest one I've ever seen in my life. GG. Alright, let's play an Octane at this point. Watch me run into a Merc, of all things. Believe it or not, a Merc is like worse for me. I haven't really been doing dribbles this stream, but anytime I am doing dribbles, like trying to dribble past a Merc, all I can do are cuts. Because it just bodies everything else on the planet. Mercs make like insane goalies in this game. Because it's just so easy for them to block so many more things than it is for me. But, I mean, part of why I use the Dominus is for cut dribbles. Starting to get these air dribbles down, but I need just a little more accuracy with them. Yeah, honestly, they're just a completely different breed. I don't have words to describe them. Okay, same guy. Yeah, gonna go completely for mechanical plays. Ball fell just a little bit too far to the right that time. Nearly shielded that in. Just need this spawn. like, what is that? Every time I touch this car, it's a recovery. I don't get it. I really don't. Oh, great. Let's keep the speed up just a little bit. No way. There's no way. He played that perfect. I gotta give it to him. That 50 he did is a really, really rare one to see. Okay, don't really know what happened to my car there. Can't win a 50. Like, not a single one. Not a single one. That touch from the corner was garbage. Oh my gosh, I'm falling for that too. It's like just textbook. I'm going for too much, I don't know. Blame it on the tires. That's my excuse. On the need for sleep. I needed that touch to hit the back wall, but it just wasn't happening there. I actually hit his car and it did something. Tell me that's in. It just can't go in. Okay, my first 50 that I've won of the match. Razor, can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's insane, right? Give me the boost. The disappointment. GG. Oh well, kind of expected tonight to be a bit up and down. That's why I'm only streaming for an hour. I know what happens when I'm too tired, but still making some decent progress on some of the aerials. Like, I'm experimenting a lot more with just trying to use more mechanics until I get them back to where I want them to be. Which is kind of the road that everybody has to take as you build them. But it's a bit weird. It's like when I test out certain things, my wins can just go straight up or straight down so easily. But pretty fun nonetheless. Yeah, same here. I like, my number one complaint in this game is bumping Phoenix like consistently, especially people who are like near the top 100. Every single time I've been in the top 100 and I've played against them, it's just the most aggravating thing ever to deal with Phoenix. Like, some pro players who use the Finnick aren't as good as aren't as good at dodging bumps or just tanking bumps as high level 1s players who use Phoenix. Oh great, I get to play him again. Just what I want. It's gotta be like top 10 kickoffs I've ever seen. Hopefully. Part of the problem is I need him to back off enough to give me a certain level of space. Like, I wait 2 hours to go for a 50, and I don't go until I'm 100% positive it's safe, and this happens. Just don't 50 him. Don't 50 him, and don't bump him. My own personal rules for the rest of the match. I immediately go for a 50. Like, it's insane. I don't lose this many 50s to anybody. That's crazy. See, right there is what I mean with trying to attempt any kind of a dribble. He's just sitting behind the ball and trying to force me into a 50. Oh, how perfect. I actually won. It's only because his card didn't hit the ball a second time. If he flipped into that, it would have bounced off the ceiling and flown into my net. I just know it. Whoa, okay. Did not mean for that to happen. Accidentally hit both air rolls at the same time. His ball coverage is very different than most people. Forgot something? What was that? Cool. It's making mistakes now. Forgot something, the ball. Very true. Very, very true. Happens too often. Definitely meant to do that, no doubt about it. That is like the loudest motorcycle outside that I've ever heard. He's trying too much to bump me on dribbles. I think he's changed his goal to trying to hit me. Like, every bump puts his car in position. And there are no exceptions. What's up, Mystic? I'm playing against someone whose car, like, every time I touch it, it turns into a goal for him. Like, I don't know what is with him, but every single bump possible puts his car into position. He also scores every 50. And I'm struggling. Like, look, I hit his car to spin it out, and it just goes perfectly in position there. Like, he doesn't get spun out by a single touch. And if I 50 this, he scores it. It's guaranteed. Yeah. Yeah, he just wants to bump me as soon as I try to dribble. Call hacks. Takes it personally, honestly. Oh, that's so weak. Cool. Okay, won that over the top. I think I've scored it like 4 goals from him like not jumping on a 50. On a 50 like that. Anytime he flips into the 50, it's over. Finally. Caught him off guard. After the flicks from earlier, he was expecting another one. It's not the touch I want. Perfect. Almost. That should have been more powerful. He's picked up on me not challenging that, so... The first game I kept challenging it, and from the way his car hesitated right there, I could tell he thought, yeah, he was 100% sure I wouldn't challenge him. Let's go! Ah, this was such a struggle to get to this point. Okay. Nice. Just need a few good kickoffs. Did he just do the same thing? Nice. Perfect. 2 kickoffs in a row. Which, honestly, he kind of messed up his flip on both of them, but part of the game. Can hit one clip. If he lets me. Nope, didn't let me. GG. Alright, I'm gonna do one more match and then I'll call it a night for the stream. And then I'm gonna just go pass out. I'm so tired. But nice. Those guys, like, they're beatable. It's so frustrating to play against them, but they're beatable. There were 2 players I used to run into. I don't know if you've heard of either of them, Razor, but one was Brock and the other was Tone Lock. And both of them used Phoenix, and their cars were like bricks. Like, you couldn't move them. Every time you bumped them, it did nothing. Like, twice as strong as that last guy I just played, and it was ridiculous. Kind of insane. Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. I'm at SSL on ones right now. I think I'm like 1370 after that last match. So that's like 12 wins in a row away from top 100 at the moment. Which I want to get back to. But I'm in kind of a strange spot because I can definitely get back to it if I play the game by like staying on the ground doing low 50s in flicks only. That's honestly like, that's the easiest strategy to get into the top 101s, but you have to be extremely good on defense. But I'm not sure if I want to do that, you know? There are more interesting ways to play. So like right now I'm focusing on basically studying AJ and Zen to see how both of them play 1v1s and what situations like they go up for air dribbles to set up flip resets and stuff so that I can start doing it. But that's going to take a bit of time, but I'd rather like get into the top 100 playing mechanically than you know, just doing flicks in low 50s. Would be a lot more fun that way. About Dark? Have I played? I'm trying to remember. There were like 3 players who used to have Dark in their name, so... Oh, also, Mystic, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Just saw the notification. But yeah, I'm trying to remember if I've played him. I think I know the one that you're talking about. Because there were 2 who were really good. But I don't really remember anything about playing him. Both of them kind of faded into my memory. Is he like supposed to be really good at just never getting bumped or something? Because I don't remember if he was like that when playing him. The guy who uses pogos? Maybe he's a different Dark than... I can't really remember. If I have played him, then he wasn't really doing them back when I played him. Hard stuck at like low 1200 for what game mode? Like 2s or 1s? Ah, for 1s. 1s really comes down to I mean, it's weird. Some people will tell you to play patient, others will tell you to just ball chase and stuff. It's a really delicate balance. Easiest way you can like fix whatever issue you're having is just watch your replay, and like the way that I would do it is track what's getting you scored on. Like if you lose 3 goals per match to kickoffs, or if you lose 3 goals to when you're shadowing and somebody flicks the ball, you know, stuff like that to see where you're getting scored on, and just find ways to fix it. Like maybe you need to challenge sooner, or maybe you need to flip sooner on your kickoff, stuff like that, you know. But that's like the quickest way to fix it. Other than that, you can like grind 1s for about 4 hours a day and you'll go up in rank, but it's faster to just look at your own replays. Not sure what it is yet. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it can be a few different things. I never like telling people to like never go for the ball or to ball chase though, because like everybody has a playstyle that they're better at just naturally. Some people are insanely good ball chasers, others are insanely good at playing, you know, passive. Which of the 2 would you say that you're better at? Man, it's gonna be so nice once I can get a lot of these resets consistent. I think like the last shot, the last mechanic that I'd want to learn in this game, like the final goal, is to learn how to do a Psycho. Because I'm pretty sure Zen can actually pull it off, but I haven't seen really any other players who are like at a professional level pull it off. Depends on the day. More of a patient player. Yeah, it can be that way for a lot of people. For me, I notice if I'm thinking about what I'm doing wrong too much, I start to play really slow, even if I'm playing patiently. And playing that slow, like that alone, causes me to lose 1v1s. Because I just start thinking too much. So to kind of fix it, sometimes I just try to make sure that I'm playing at a bit of a higher speed. Not exactly like challenging more. It puts you in spots where you fake challenge. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this guy in centuries. He's been around since like the start of the game. He was always really good. This is probably going to be a bit of a challenge to beat him. He's holding possession well. He's trying to take that to his opposite corner. Can't get that boost. He's probably going to put that on target. Or not. Alright, how did I miss that? That looked like such a easy angle. Perfect. Love it when flicks, like, I don't know, the ball just kind of glides on top of the car. It's always nice. Why? Why like that, you know? Now, if he missed that after I messed up that wave dash, that would have been too comical. Too much to handle at once. That was almost a perfect kickoff until the ending. I really screwed up the landing. Fake this. Nice. First fake put him on edge. If you can time your fake jump really well, it works out super well on defending those. But sometimes opponents don't even look at you when they go for a flip reset. Almost. He's probably going to score this. Don't know what's happening. Ah, that's so unfortunate. I thought he would try to slow play it, so I was going to pre-flip him and put myself way out of position for defending a flick. The pace of like GC2 players. Yeah, I understand that. Tell me he doesn't get my boost. Oh, I needed to demo him there. He's not going to be brave enough to challenge this right away. Oh, so close. Nice. Free. Okay, I I destroyed my own landing so bad. Pick up the pace and play faster, you just start making more mistakes. Yeah, that happens pretty often. I would say sit in free play for like 10 minutes before you do a 1v1 and just drive at the ball full speed and go for full speed touches consistently. Like, even if you miss all of them, it's going to get you better at playing at a higher pace. And just like do it like 10 minutes every day. It'll get you used to having to play at that pace, like just little by little. It may not seem like much at first, but like trust me, it'll help you a lot over time. Nicest thing about it is it doesn't take playing too much, you know. Oh, he missed the boost. If he didn't miss it, I bet he wouldn't have challenged that. Okay, it's just art. It's art right there. That's art. That whole thing. The pain. Barely champ. You can still. It was a risky 50 for me to go for, but oh well. Did a good job at making that confusing. I hate it. I hate this game sometimes. That was so bad. Kidding, I don't hate this game. How? 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 Like what was any of that? I'm honestly shocked the game still gave me a demo at the end of that. Usually it doesn't. If it goes that badly. Okay, I missed the jump button. And did a super late flip. It's not gonna be fast enough. Had the right idea though. Don't tell me he's on target with that. Nice. Just hoping to bounce off the wall a little bit harder. Okay, how to lose control of the ball completely. What? Cool. I didn't expect his touch, he didn't expect my touch. Lol. Read his mind there. And did not read his mind. I thought that ball was gonna stay closer to the wall when it bounced. But it was like, nah, I'm gonna bounce off slightly. My mistake. Oh my gosh, he had like 2 million boost. I'm scoring this. I feel it. No! What a good save. He jumped it at the correct timing. Close call. He took that about as fast as he could. Very, very close call. The fact that I get that line on the pads is really important though. Nice. This is not great for me. Oh, if he didn't get that boost. Not okay. No! I tried to side flip and in flip cancel, but I did the cancel half a second too early, so I just backflipped. That's a sad way to go. I hate, like, having a loss be the last match, but I know I need to call it. I'm just way too tired for tonight. But, oh well. You meet a lot of people who've been to Grand Champ into a different game mode, but... Oh, and 2s. Like, you meet people in 1v1s who are GC in 2v2s. I've seen that pretty often, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I see that really often. Usually they rage at me and call me a ones main. Even though I don't think I count as a ones main at the moment, because I play 3s almost as much as 1s. But still, if you're good at 1s, they get upset at you, like especially the 2s players. The 3s players just don't even queue 1s, so they can't get upset at you if they don't make it into the match with you. But it was still a pretty good stream. I think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I'll definitely be less tired if I do. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I think I'll stream tomorrow. I can definitely do Saturday. But yeah, have a good rest of your night or evening or whatever time it is for wherever you're watching from. I'll see you guys later.